Good morning, guys. My name is Akbar. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna show you how to do the proper documentation for one of the DevOps tools. Okay, so I'm first using Microsoft Copilot, and then I'm gonna use a Visual Studio and the Copilot agent in my Visual Studio. I have configured it by going to settings. Under settings, I've given GitHub Copilot. Like this, you have to add an extension and then you have to install it, and then you have to enable wherever you see the agent. Okay, and then you can see this agent option, or else by default you'll see the ask option. Ask means chat option, not an agent. Okay. Say I go here, I select agent. So please share the important concepts of Docker in the form of modules. What is Docker? Why we use Docker? What is a image? How to pull command, run the image? How to check the running containers? How to check the stop containers? How to connect to the container? How to create volume when you are creating image? And then once you create an image along with a volume, the data is completely saved along with the respective directory into the particular volume. How to mount from one container to another by using volume. When you're creating a new volume again, you have to use the same volume along with your container ID and that respective stuff. Okay. And then how to stop multiple multiple containers. How to stop, remove multiple containers. How to remove the multiple images after removing the containers. How to create, how to we have covered volume, and after that uh, what is networking in Docker and how many different types of networking. Example, bridge, host, none. Explain with examples. Okay. How to create an customize image using Docker file. Using Docker file, okay? Docker build -t my app and then dot. This dot refer to loading. This dot refer to loading the libraries in the current directory. What are the different commands used in Docker file? From copy, from copy, run, entry point from copy, run, entry point. Any other is there apart from entry point? CMD, add, please share if any additional commands. Okay, the basic things are from copy, run, entry point, all these things. What is init container? How I can convert node into master if I have clusters? How I can convert master into node if I have clusters? Why we use Kubernetes when we have Docker? Please explain the above content as I am new to DevOps. This is how you should ask a prompt to the Microsoft Copilot and then click on enter. Now we'll see the magic. Now if you're asking a prompt to the Microsoft Copilot, now this will be considered as a GenAI. Why I am saying GenAI means this is a AI tool which is going to check in the internet and whatever your prompt, without any further memory, without any further thinking, your Copilot is going to get you the information what you have been asked. It is just a proactive. Sorry, it's just a reactive, not a proactive. It won't think, it won't save, nothing will happen. You will get a prompt. Module 1, see that's the beauty. Module 2, Docker images. Module 3, volume storages. Module 4, container images. Docker stuff, okay. Docker networking. Custom images from copy, run, CMD. Docker build -t, my app. Kubernetes basics, init container, a special container that runs before the main app container used to set up task, okay. Suggested flow learning. Practice Docker commands, modules 1 to 4. Experiment with networking. Write a simple Docker file with your own image. Move to Kubernetes concepts on module 7. Would you like me to create a visual sheet like one-page diagram commands so you can use it in a quick reference? I'll say, yes, please. So, meanwhile, what I will do here is, I just go here, not like this. So now we have a wonderful concept here. So what I will do, I'll go to agent now. Please help me with the below content in the indexing format so that it is ready to publish. I want the page numbers for the respective modules. Okay. Now this is the content. So now earlier what I told you, the Copilot is like a GenAI because you're asking information and Copilot is giving you the information. So Copilot is a reactive part, whereas agent, which agent is already is available there in the market. This is called as a AI agent. Now, AI agent will do some additional information. It will search for a module and it search on which page. It will give you a proper hyperlink and proper page numbers so that you can ready to put it in your documents. Okay, let me go to let me go to here, cheat sheet. Okay, here Docker cheat sheet. So I'll copy this as well. I'll go here. I'm going to the plus symbol. Okay, where is the downloads? Okay, I'll give this. So what I will do, how can I copy? Can I reduce the size? Is it possible? No. Okay. So what I will do is I'll open a snipping tool. Local. I'm not able to go to my desktop. Why? Okay. Let's ask agent. Now, I hope you understand, right? In the Copilot, with the help of a prompt, Now, this prompt is only a reactive, not a proactive, so that's why this will be considered as a Gen AI. Whereas when you ask information to the agent after integrating this agent, which is already there in the market in your Visual Studio by using GitHub Copilot Agent, now this agent uh, will help you as a proper indexing in a book format, and it will give you a see, that's the beauty. Is it having a numbers? Yeah, page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. Okay. Now, what I will ask, please convert, please convert the above information into dot MD format. Learning Docker DevOps training dot MD along with modules and indexing. Okay, that's how it works. I just clicked on it. Let's see whether it's gonna convert that into a .md format so that I can just directly upload in my GitHub. Okay. See, learning Docker DevOps training.md. Where is it? Learning Docker. Yeah, here it is. Learning Docker DevOps training. So page 1 to page 8, this is a wonderful format. What is a Docker? Why we use Docker? Module 2, Docker images and containers, image containers, pull, Docker pull Ubuntu, run a image, Docker run hyphen IT. IT stands for interactive terminal Ubuntu bash. Check running containers Docker PS, check stopped containers PS hyphen A, Docker exe hyphen IT container ID, and then the bash to connect to the container ID. Uh, the module 3 is talking about a volume and storage. Create a volume. When creating a container, Docker run hyphen v, the volume you are attaching to the data. Okay. Um, Docker run a shared volume slash app. Docker stop dollar Docker PSFNQ if you want to stop. Docker run hyphen network bridge nginx. Okay. Bridge default. Okay. Containers get their own IP. Communicate via Docker's internal network. Containers will get their own IP. This is a bridge network. It's like a LAN. Okay. Host container shares host network stack. Okay, and then it's no networking, which means it's not exposed to the internet. Page number 6, module 6, custom images. Docker build hyphen t my app from base image copy. Okay, and then Kubernetes, talking about why we go for Kubernetes, suggested learning flow. Okay, basic images, volume, Docker file, all those things. But here, what I have a doubt, this is something wrong. Docker volume hyphen v, I think we have to give the container ID here in between. Please verify the syntax. Okay. Docker run container ID. If you already have a container ID and want to attach it to use docker start, docker exe, docker run, that's fine. If you already have a container ID and want to attach it to use. Okay, if you already have a container, but at the time of creation of, at the time of running image itself, we are attaching. I'll show you some basic commands over here. If I really want to upload this particular file, then what I need to simply do is I have to go to my github.com. So what I will do is I'll create a new repo. Okay, I have created an empty repository. Now what I will do, I'll say add file, upload file, choose files. Okay, now where my file is available? DevOps training, Tarun, Python, DevOps training, Tarun. So where it is? Okay. Huh. Where is that file name? Learning Docker, DevOps training.md. I'll just upload it. I'll say approved and I'm committing to the direct to the master branch. That's how you create the documentations in your GitHub. It's how you search through Copilot and do the indexing through agent and simply enjoy the show. That's the beauty. If you know anything additional scenarios and all, then you can go ahead and add it over here. Okay, Docker pull, Docker run, all those things. From copy, run, CMD, entry point, add, all these things. Okay, this is more than enough. And if you really have a doubt of creating a customized image, then you can give some examples how to create a customized image of based out of Nginx. Then you will get it. That's all. Okay. I hope you guys have enjoyed the session. So what is that is you need to know what you need to ask to Copilot. What is the prompt that you are going to ask about a Docker? And once you get a prompt, you'll get a content and take this content and give it to agent. Now, agent will help you with the module indexing. This is really important. Okay, if you know this future, this agent is helping you within 5 minutes. Imagine this is like 10 pages. That's not a problem. You can do it manually. But imagine if your content is having a 500 pages, then it's going to be really Amazing, right? Your indexing part is going to do within a fraction of minutes. Um, okay, I'll see this later. I hope you guys have enjoyed the session and you have understand the difference between Gen AI agent. What is a Gen AI? You are asking questions to Copilot. That's called as a Gen AI. What is a AI agent? You are involving an agent to get your work done. Next is agentic AI, which means you're creating your own agent which will help you for a client requirement. For example, I want to track my health. I want to know how my heart is functioning. Is it really healthy or not? I have to give some outputs. I have to write a Python program for the same. How many hours I'm sleeping, how much water I'm drinking, how much protein I'm taking intake. I should give the inputs to the Python program and it works accordingly. Simple. Okay, that's what the beauty of the agent. I hope you guys have enjoyed the session and just you need to give the prompt, then your GenAI and your AI agent will help you to learn DevOps very, very, very quick. See here, Docker Nginx guide. What is this doing? Sudo apt update, sudo install Nginx, systemctl Nginx, start, open in the browser, CentOS, all those things. Docker basics, Docker run -d. You have everything. I have prepared a multiple documentations. I'll upload this file as well, just for your reference. Docker nginx guide.md and where it is located. Python Docker nginx guide.md. Upload a new file, choose your files. What is the file name? Docker nginx guide. Okay. .md format that will help you to open in Git. Okay, it got uploaded. I'm just giving approved and then commit changes. See, that's how you need to understand what questions need to ask, how you want to make a documentation, how you prepare the indexing. That's the beauty. Okay. Now, Docker nginx.md is there in my repo. So, all good. That's all. You can ask any questions, you can convert, that's all. Okay. And in my next upcoming session, we'll do the same thing for Docker training for Kubernetes concept. So I request you guys, please click on like and subscribe my channel. So I'm teaching you everything from scratch, how to use GenAI, how to use AI agents, how you create in future agentic AI. Okay, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the session. Please click on like and subscribe my channel. I need your support very badly. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. Thanks for your time and support. Please click on like and subscribe my channel. Once again, requesting you. Thank you, guys. Bye bye.